to how to use Simisage, Simipour, and Simisear. Now, we've got a lot to go over very, very quickly, definitely. These Pokemon are all exactly the same. Look. Exactly the same. But I guess it can't be helped. Oopsie, it's the wrong way around. I wanted a modest on this one. There we go. Anyways, so with let's get right onto it. Simisage. Simisage is the one that I played through when I played Black. So I thought I might as well give this one a kind of mediocre one. This is kind of a stooly one, I suppose. You've got Focus Blast with coverage against ice types. You've got Toxic threat for anything that's not a steel type or a poison type. You've got Gastro Acid for nullifying abilities, just in general, like Intimidate. You run this on a double set, and you can nullify just abilities like Contrary in general. And then you've got Giga Drain for sustain. That's it. That's all you can do with it. So next up is Simipour. We've got Chesto, Resto, Sleep Talk, Blizzard, and Scald. We're running Timid, of course. Everything into speed, everything into special attack. You can run this as a physical attacker, of course, with Aqua Tail and Ice Punch. With this instead. As you can see, it just changes to Jolly instead. But yeah, I suppose you're alright running this one as well. And then that's basically all you can do with Simipour. There's not a lot. Of course, you get Gluttony or Torrent, and they're both pretty shitty abilities, or pretty terrible abilities, so there's not a huge amount you can do with that. And then we move on to Simisear, which is the only one I've actually managed to be able to do anything with. The derpy looking one is the one I've actually thought, hey, I can do something with this. So you run it as a fast special sweeper like the others. You run it with Life Orb for 1.3 times. You run this in a double scenario. You put pair it with a Spinder. Spinder uses Skill Swap, so that you get Contrary for your ability. And then you go for an Overheat, which will increase your special attack by 2. Then you've got Grass Knot and Focus Blast with coverage, and Incinerate for destroying berries. So you see a Snorlax, you see a Scizor, you use Incinerate rather than Overheat, and then you destroy its Lumberry, its Citrus Berry, its Chesto Berry. It also destroys gems, although you don't see very many of those. I make a point of trying to use relatively obscure items, but in this one there was really nothing I could do but this. Now, the Simisear one's the only okay set that I've managed to do, but you can also do this with Simisage, by giving Simisage everything that Simisear has, except also giving it Leaf Storm, rather than Overheat, and not give it Incinerate. The reason I decided Incinerate is the reason I decided to do this on Simisear, and it doesn't work with Simipour, because for some reason there's a fire one, there's a grass one, but there isn't a water one that lowers your special attack by 2. So yeah, that's all you can do with the elemental monkeys for Unova. It's a bit disappointing. They've got some very, very nice stats, but far too shallow a move pool to work with, and they've got far too much in common to be able to make a separate video for each one. Because I would truly just start repeating myself if they were given better abilities. So if this was given, if Simisage had less physical attack, if Simisage had less attack, lower attacks and higher defenses, firstly it would give the pack some diversity, which it so desperately needs. That would mean you'd be able to run this as a tank, and I could have 4, maybe 5 different movesets for this. If Simipour was made as the uber fast, no defense, minimal attack, or mediocre attack and low hit points. Then Simthought Paw could be a glass cannon, and then Simisear is your setup. Also Incinerate, hit all the opponents in doubles, or both the opponents in doubles, so that's quite neat. But that is truly everything you can do with it. Thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.